welcome back. Big topic in this video. You guys already looked at the title. I'm gonna tell you this now. If you guys are looking for Signs of Herobrine Part 3, this isn't Signs of Herobrine Part 3. I'm just gonna be talking about it though, so you might want to stick around. If you guys wonder, you know, if this stuff's real, if this stuff's fake, if it's set up, if all this stuff that I'm saying isn't true, if I'm lying to you guys, if I'm not being truthful, stick around. Alright, this video is going to be for you guys. A lot of you guys have been talking to me about this, and it's honestly been bothering me. And long nights I can't sleep. It might not sound this serious, but for this series, Signs of Herobrine created my channel, right? I'm getting serious here. I'm not joking around, guys. It created my channel. I've cried over Signs of Herobrine, you know, because I've lost family members, and I'll get into that stuff later, right? But one family member in particular. It was a while ago, last year, or, you know, back in May. Signs of Herobrine, right? I'm gonna go to the beginning, right? So I got home after visiting my grandmother, who ended up passing away later that day. And I got home and I hopped on Minecraft, right? I got in Minecraft. I invite my friends. We're on this world that I've been playing on for quite a while, and you know, we start chilling and stuff, right? And through the course of the night and the next few days, we encountered something that I wasn't too sure what I actually had encountered. Okay, I had no f***ing idea what it was. Okay, now I recorded the video for this purpose exactly, in this purpose only. Okay, I recorded the video asking you guys what you think. Alright, this is where a lot of you guys get me wrong. You guys say I set this stuff up. You guys say, oh, you made this, you know, all this other stuff, you know, whatever you guys want to say about me. I'm asking you guys what you think. I'm not saying it's Herobrine. I'm not saying it was some crap in the game. I'm not saying it was a griefer. I'm not saying what it was. I'm asking you what it was. Right now, Signs of Herobrine Part 2, I kind of made the video to go through and show you guys what I had. I tried to prove to you guys that I didn't do it. Alright, I didn't try. I kind of tried to prove to you that it was Herobrine. But the point of that video was to show you that, look, this isn't me, right? And then a year after I made Signs of Herobrine Part 2, I made the Signs of Herobrine Part 3 trailer. I just got tired of it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do it. And at this time, I've actually taken people onto my the map on Minecraft, and I've given tours. I've gone on hunts. Excuse my voice. Gone on hunts. I brought multiple people on. I had full lobbies on that map, and we found things. We actually did find a lot of things that I didn't record. Didn't document it. Said, look, okay, you guys got this information. You guys found this stuff. Great, good for you. I don't want to start anything else on my channel that I haven't started yet. Now, the reason why it took me so long to go from Signs of Herobrine Part 2 to Signs of Herobrine Part 3, the trailer, was because what Signs of Herobrine basically did, you guys might notice this, and I've said this before, it got me a lot of subscribers. You know, people subscribed, and they wanted to watch Signs of Herobrine, but they weren't sticking around for my other videos, right? Now, this is what can kill a channel: inactive subscribers. You might have a lot of subscribers, but if you're not getting the views and the feedback, you know, subscribers is a milestone, right? You can't base a channel. I keep saying base. You can't judge a channel off of a milestone. It's just something that they've achieved. Doesn't mean it's frequent. Doesn't mean they're constantly, you know, flatline getting that many views. My channel's a great example because this is what it did. Now, a lot of people say I set up Signs of Herobrine Part 1 and 2 particularly, and to them I say, look, I've read your comments, and after a while I did put comments up for approval. And this is because, look, it made me look bad, alright? I'm like, listen, guys, I'm thinking of a lot of things at one time right now. It's hard for me, and I made the comments approval only because people were just being okay? Being If you do go look, I do approve a lot of the comments when I can, of course. even negative comments. If I see if it's not a complete, I'll go and I'll prove it, right? Now, a lot of you guys have looked through that video, and you guys have seen what's been in my inventory. You guys have seen the typos on the signs. I've seen these too. This made me rethink. This, all right, first thing, the stuff that was in my inventory, that map I've played on for a long time. Now, the people who have been on my world as a tour have seen this firsthand. Most of that stuff I use for things around the map, and honestly, I use duplication glitch. If you guys are wondering why I have over 64 items in a stack, I had a gigantic, for the achievement, I had the gigantic railroad in the back, and had the power rails, had the redstone torches, I had the gold blocks and netherrack for the Herobrine summoner that we made a few times, because then it worked a few times. All right, you guys may be like, Frosty, you're retard. All right, it doesn't work on Xbox. It's a mod for PC. I understand, guys. I know. Just listen. All right, I was young. It was just a year ago, but I really thought Herobrine existed, and I constantly kept building them. That's what the gold and the netherrack is for. Redstone and all that other stuff is for the railroad track in the back, and the flint and steel was for the nether. I have multiple nether portals. I don't know how many. If there's anything else I missed, I don't know. But I use most of that stuff for stuff around my map. Okay. Now, big thing right here. Typo on the sign. Glows. I didn't notice this for a while, actually. I ignored half of these comments because I felt so bad out of all the negativity that was coming towards me. I ignored the comments, and I just looked at the video and saw that typo back a little bit before I think Signs of Herobrine Part 3 trailer came out, and I'm like, this could have been a griefer. And that's when it hit me. From that point on, I didn't think it was Herobrine. It's all right. Personally, I don't think it's Herobrine anymore. I do think it's a griefer. All right. You heard it here first. You can quote me on that. I do think it's a griefer. So, you know, get your torches and pitchforks, whatever you guys want to do. I do think it's a griefer, just because of that misspell, right? Now, another reason why I was ignoring all these comments is because I lost my grandmother, who I had moved in with when I was 10, when I had moved away from my mom, and she passed away last year in May, at the time of recording the Signs of Herobrine. So, I mean, I just don't like thinking about it. So, that's why it's another reason why I've been ignoring the comments, and didn't review the video for a while. And now that I did, I do think it is a griefer. Now, Signs of Herobrine Part 2 came out. Now, Signs of Herobrine Part 3. Alright, I'm going to tell you this, guys, now. 95% of that is real. I did do some of it myself. And listen, I did the end portal at the end myself. I wanted to take a twist on it because you guys said in Signs of Herobrine Part 2, you didn't care if it was real or not. It was interesting, right? A lot of that was real. Like the sea, all the other stuff I found, that stuff was real. The cave, that stuff was real. I actually went in and I actually found that. I have Signs of Herobrine Part 3 full video already recorded. Had it for months now. Never uploaded it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. And so I made the end portal and I made the Signs of Herobrine Part 3 trailers because I felt like I'm letting you guys down. I felt bad, actually. I had a lot of nights I couldn't sleep because I felt as if, I really like YouTube. I like doing a lot of YouTube videos, and I felt as if I don't make this video, I'm gonna have to make a new channel. I'm letting you guys down. I lied to you guys, all this other stuff, and so I'm like, okay, I gotta put this out, but I gotta make it interesting. I gotta grab them, and I gotta make them want to watch it. So I put a little twist on it, and I wanted to make it into a machinima, right? And people started to notice that the Signs of Herobrine Part 1 came out when the very first update of Minecraft. They didn't have the end portal on that update. If that world was made in that update, there's no way that strongholds could have been put in through, on that world, because that just doesn't work on the Xbox edition. So people noticed that. And then I'm like, oh, whoa, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know, I just ignored it, blew it off. You know, it was nothing big. But and then I felt like I needed to make this video. I felt so bad because I felt like a liar. I had this guilt inside of me, you know, like you guys expected so much from me, and I'm letting you guys down. Yeah, that's how I felt. So I went in and I went on the world again, and I had everything recorded, and I was gonna actually upload it a few days ago, and then I thought, you know, should I do this? Is this what's right? You know, I know people want to watch the video. I know people want to know if it's real or not. But I faked that. I faked the end portal, and I had a lot of stuff after that too. It was crazy. It was at least like a 20-minute long crazy machinima I made. And I'm like, do I want to upload this? And I came to the conclusion. This was around the time that I also had there's a bug on my monitor. God damn it, get the hell out of here. Come on. Oh, I killed it. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, I'll clean that up. And this was around the time where, well, previously, if you guys didn't know, I picked up boxing a few months ago, and I was really good at it. I hit really hard, and my trainer actually thought I was going to be one of his next champs. And I was supposed to fight on July 20th and August 3rd at a tournament at my local boxing gym. And that was recently, actually. And I had a hard decision that I had to make, either YouTube or boxing. What do I want to do more? And I could have gone a lot farther with boxing. I could have got a lot more money. I could have even won amateur tournaments. I was good. Like, I mean, I was good. I'm not a sporty type of guy. I was good. And this was around the time where I had that hard decision to make. So I had another hard decision. Do I want to upload this or not, right? And I had mixed thoughts and stuff. So I decided, no, I'm not going to upload it. And I deleted it from my computer, and it's gone. So no Sons of Herobrine Part 3. It probably will never come out. I'm just going to say it now. I mean, I hope you guys aren't angry with me. I know a lot of you guys probably are. You guys are already probably unsubscribing and disliking my videos. But what I think is you shouldn't judge somebody by the they've done in their past. Like, you look at that stuff, you're supposed to grow off of it. You're supposed to take that and learn from it. You're not supposed to, you know, you're not supposed to criticize and judge people by where they f***ed up in their past. You're not supposed to. I mean, it's just not right. If there's anything I missed, let me know. I kind of have a dry throat right now because it's a little late, and I made like videos back to back to back. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from on this. And yeah, I mean, I did what was right. I don't care what you guys say. I did what was right. If I were to upload that faked Sons of Herobrine Part 3, I probably would have quit YouTube after a while because I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. I'm the type of person who can't do wrong and live with I feel guilty as a mother. I feel guilty. I mean, I just can't. I'm a good guy at heart. I might have an image of somebody who doesn't care, but I'm a good guy. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Another thing was hold on. When I would go to school, I would go.